Hello, and welcome to the latest in our environmental policy video series. In each of these collections of bite-sized videos, we'll be bringing environmental science insights into the world of policy in 10 minutes or less. Over the course of this series, we'll be confronting a profound reality. The decisions we make now will be historic ones, and they will decide the stories we tell to generations to come about the fight against climate change. Our video series on climate action and transformative change will revisit the institution's work ahead of the COP26 Climate Summit, delving into the details of our manifesto for transformative change and the 54 recommendations it sets out for global climate action, as well as the analysis and evidence to support them. As the series goes on, we'll learn more about the ways in which climate change has been caused by complex interactions between social, economic, and natural systems. We'll also learn how we can employ systems thinking approaches to achieve multiple benefits for the environment, society, and the economy. In this video, we'll be discussing nature and the interlinking crises of climate change and biodiversity loss. In particular, we will examine nature-based solutions to climate change and how they can adapt to and mitigate climate impacts, while also providing benefits for our society and nature. When we talk about ecosystem services, we're referring to the multiple potential benefits that the natural world can provide for human lives and livelihoods. As we try to choose policies which give us as many of those benefits as possible while managing the trade-offs we need to make, we often find that natural approaches have the answers. Around the world, there are already many natural approaches which do more for our society than approaches which rely too heavily on technological solutions, including technologies which need to be developed further to be useful. More importantly, a natural approach can affect many linked natural systems, helping to solve complex issues like climate change by working with the natural forces which are driving change. To make these approaches work, we need to show businesses and other decision makers the risks that come from climate change, as well as the opportunities that natural solutions can give us to resolve those risks and deliver multiple benefits. Professionals working in the environment can help to show the benefits of a natural approach and can give people the knowledge they need to use nature-based solutions. Turning to nature gives us positive opportunities to find solutions to the challenges we face. But there is no one-size-fits-all approach, so we need to consider the local context. Planting trees is often good for the environment, but if we only use a single type of tree, or if we use the wrong trees for the places we're planting them, we can damage natural habitats. Natural land management offers a way to approach these challenges without facing unintended consequences. To support these approaches, we need effective monitoring of the natural world, and local authorities should employ ecologists who will be well placed to deliver our climate ambitions and to restore ecosystems. We can use nature to offset some of our carbon emissions, but that cannot be our default approach. First, we need to avoid environmental harm, minimize it, or restore damage that has taken place. This mitigation hierarchy is the key to environmental protection and avoiding natural crises. Offsetting should be a last resort and cannot replace action to address climate change. Some ecosystems require explicit protection, and we must protect those ecosystems that provide us with the crucial ecosystem services we discussed already. Many natural environments have the potential to fulfill multiple functions, so we should look at the full range of benefits they can offer to humanity and the natural world. We can also take steps to improve the natural environment, securing more benefits. Moving towards regenerative thinking, where we identify opportunities to restore depleted or declining ecosystems, will be crucial. We can also integrate nature into our designs, and when we use infrastructure to enhance benefits for the natural world, we call it green infrastructure. To ensure that this infrastructure is truly beneficial, ecology must be a central consideration in our planning systems. If we're going to work with nature to fight back against climate change, we must change the way we think about the environment, looking at the different functions provided by ecosystems. We must acknowledge that different areas and issues cannot be treated in isolation and will have effects beyond their boundaries. We also need to be more proactive if we want to push forward transformative change, while also restoring ecosystems and protecting life on Earth. As we discussed in episode 5 on science, innovation, and communities, effective change relies on creating discussions between experts and decision makers. Ecology and environmental science have crucial insights for the ways we plan our local areas and make policies about land, so we need to recognise the value they bring to those conversations. If we take a science-led approach, nature can give us a blueprint for solutions which combat climate change while also providing myriad benefits for our environment, society, and economy. So does economic growth rely on making lots of things? Can businesses drive change through their business models and the products they sell? What can consumers do by changing their behaviour? And what answers can technology and data give us? We'll be answering those questions and more as we continue with this IES policy series on climate action and transformative change. But if you want to get an inside track on the answers, you can read all about it in our landmark Manifesto for Transformative Change, which is available on the IES website. If you want to support our work on science-led climate action, you can become an affiliate, or if you're a professional in the environmental sector working with science, consider becoming a member of the IES. You'll find a link to our Manifesto for Transformative Change in the details below, along with our social media and a link to the IES website. Make sure you follow us across platforms so that you're up to date with all of our latest events, videos, and CPD opportunities. And remember to like the video, share it with friends and colleagues, and let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Join us again for another short video in our policy series on climate action and transformative change. But for now, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.